Welcome to Guide to Fluency, where we review language programs to help you on your language learning journey. Today, we're going to compare Pimsleur, a program with the Pimsleur method at its core, to Rosetta Stone, a more visual app. These two have very different approaches from one another, so we'll fill you in on the most important details that separate these apps. By the end of this video, you'll know which app is right for you based on how you learn best. We also have a detailed written review over on our website in case you need more information. Just Google Guide to Fluency, Rosetta Stone versus Pimsleur. So I want to start by going over Rosetta Stone's program and what your usual lesson will consist of. Then I'll give you a rundown of Pimsleur's format before sharing the 3 things we think work best about both apps. So Rosetta Stone's Spanish program is made up of 20 language learning units, each with 4 lessons that take about half an hour to complete. These lessons are mostly simple picture-based exercises where you listen to or read a word and match that to an image. After that core lesson, you apply what you learned through writing, vocab, listening, and speaking drills, with a milestone exercise toward the end. There isn't much English instruction in these lessons, which is part of their dynamic immersion method. There are lots of supplemental tools like audio companions, phrase books, short and engaging video lessons, and stories. The Pimsleur program, on the other hand, takes a slightly different approach to learning compared to apps like Rosetta Stone. There's 5 language levels you work through total, and each level has around 30 lessons that all kick off with an audio lesson. These audio lessons are the main component of this program, and they run about 30 minutes on average. These sessions have an English host walk you through real conversations in your target language. The host often pauses to explain context or grammar, then will have you repeat what's been said out loud. Pimsleur also provides additional practice tools, from standard flashcards to timed exercises that try to push you to practice recall. Before we get into the highlights for both apps, I want to mention that here at Guide to Fluency, we're on a mission to help 1 million people learn a second language. As a part of that goal, we're giving away a free language learning app to one of our subscribers. It's really simple to enter. All the details will be in the description down below. Now, the first thing we should talk about in terms of Rosetta Stone has to be their visually oriented lessons. Your core lessons you complete every day will always include images, whether you're matching a word to an image or speaking and having your pronunciation graded with their true accent technology. If you're a visual learner, you'll get a lot more out of these lessons than the usual text-based approaches of other apps. Let's go back to their true accent speech technology. Their speech software is fast, accurate, and user-friendly, but probably works best on mobile or with the Chrome browser. We ran into a few issues using Safari and Firefox on a Mac, where our lesson would be interrupted because our speech wasn't being picked up. But when we tried their lessons on the Chrome browser, we had almost no issues. Once we had it working, we were very impressed with their true accent speech tech. The last highlight for Rosetta has to be the price difference. Pimsleur costs $19 to $20 a month, while Rosetta Stone starts at $14 to $15 a month, or around $400 if you go for their lifetime access. But you'll usually find Rosetta's lifetime plan for under $200 and even discounts on their monthly plans as well. Pimsleur isn't as good about running sales, but they do offer a 7-day free trial, which we'll have linked down below. We'll keep that description updated with Rosetta's latest codes as well. Now, switching sides, the first big highlight for Pimsleur is the program's audio lessons. When it comes to language acquisition, we're big on exposure and speaking practice. Pimsleur's lessons reflect this better than many apps out there thanks to being rooted in the Pimsleur method. What Pimsleur lacks in visuals, we think it more than makes up for with these audio lessons. Because the main lessons are audio only, we also think people who enjoy listening to something while doing things around the house won't have any trouble slipping these longer 30-minute core lessons into their daily routine. The next highlight is Pimsleur's voice coach tool. I mentioned that we like getting in lots of speaking practice, and Pimsleur's voice coach is a great way to do just that. Here you'll get in some valuable time to work on your pronunciation and accent. The voice coach can also rate your speech on a star system and let you play back your recording to really hone in on your accent. Finally, for Pimsleur, we really like their platform and user-friendly experience. The app works seamlessly with CarPlay, which can help you squeeze in an audio lesson on your commute. We think their mobile app itself is great and responsive too. It's my favorite way to complete the skills and review exercises that come after the audio lessons. Their entire platform feels built around the Pimsleur method and those core audio lessons that we love. Now that you know the differences between these programs, which app should you go with? Well, between the interactive drills, the immersive environment that encourages critical thinking, and their extra resources, we believe Rosetta Stone can be a great program to utilize when just starting to learn the language, or if you're hoping to develop a more intermediate level of your target language. However, if you're looking for flexible audio lessons that can have you speaking from day one backed by a great voice coach tool, we think Pimsleur will be the better option. That's all I have for you now. Let us know what language you're trying to learn and which app you think will work best for you below in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. We have lots of great information on our channel and over on our website to help you on your language learning journey. So long for now. Good luck.